Hey,
what's good, guys? Guess who's back?
We back, y'all.
We back at it.
Moody Talk Podcast, baby. And you already know.
DJ Steady, your host.
And they crazy, it gets crazy.
Real crazy.
What's up?
Guys, so, today, I'm the special guest.
What?
Bro, what you talking about? I am the special guest. Like, bro, I haven't been back in a while, so, I gotta let you know who's the guest out here.
A long time, bro. We definitely have a special guest, but we have our special guest. Remember?
Special guest. We talking, I don't know. We never really talk about this. Like, I don't know.
Let me help you jog, bro. You know
okay.
What I'm saying?
All right. So, who are you talking about? Are you talking about me? I'm the special guest.
CHIP?
CHIP.
Bro, Chipper.
The chipper?
Yes, bro.
Bro, I thought she moved to Texas though.
Bro, listen.
No, we haven't had Chip in a while, so I don't know. Chip, I thought she was in Texas.
Bro,
I don't know.
She flew through.
No.
Not that long ago, bro.
Wait, who's that?
The heck?
What the heck? Hey, yo, Chip. Yo, Chip in the motherfucking building, bro. Oh, so that's what you meant, but I'm sorry. That's what you meant.
This is our special guest, you heard?
Hey, yo.
Chip is here.
Chip, come to the special dad right here. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna take this. Oh, shout out to DJ Steady for the hat.
Oh yeah, the rooftop jams. Yep, we gotta get the rooftop jams.
Hey.
Oh yeah,
rooftop jams, people. Merch
coming right.
Steady's gonna definitely get you. You know what I'm saying?
Get you right. We got all different size, all different colors.
Facts.
Anyway, Chip coming through.
Chip, sit right here. We gonna get you right. Hey, yo, so man, look, it's Moody Talk Podcast, and I got my homie with me, you know what I'm saying? We've been friends for years. Yo, shout yourself out, bro. Tell people the Instagram where to follow you.
What's up, yo? They call me Chip.
The
Chipper? Young Chip, Chip Kelly, whatever. Hey. So,
Chip Kelly, stupid.
You can find me on Instagram at young_chipper.
Word.
I'm so glad to be here. The first thing I want to give a shout out to is my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Because without him, this video wouldn't be happening right now. So,
amen to that.
And shout out to mothers out there. It's Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, Mother's Day. Yeah.
It's Mother's Day. How we forget, bro?
It's Mother's Day?
It's Mother's Day, y'all. Like, we're out of the loop. We coming back to y'all. And that's like fresh, refreshed.
We wouldn't be here without our mothers right now.
And we wouldn't be here without our moms. We wouldn't be here without Jesus Christ. So
shout out to all the mothers and the people that no longer have their mothers like me. They still need to be valued and, appreciated as well.
Yeah, and this is a tough day for me because I haven't seen my mom since I was like 7. You know what I'm saying? She's in a whole nother country. So it's like, shout out to her. Shout out. Hold up now. I thought it was shaky. I ain't getting emotional now. I ain't getting emotional. But shout out to all the moms, though. Shout out to all the moms.
And the soon-to-be moms.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
And definitely good luck on y'all journeys. For sure. But
so back to me. I'm so happy to be on this podcast. I know you guys try to get me to do this for a while now.
Thank God this nigga finally came on the damn podcast. Damn. About time. It's her first one, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Bear patience. It's her first time, and it's been a minute for me to come back, so I'm a little
Right. So a little bit about myself. I ain't gonna tarry too long.
Take your time, buddy. All right, yo, we back, y'all. This nigga goofy, but yeah, man. Let's hear more about yourself. Like, give us a nice little intro, so I'm saying that people can get to know you.
So, my name's Chip. They call me Chip. My mom passed when I was 4. A little bit about myself. I've been a boxer my whole entire life since I was 14. Ended up, becoming a boxing coach. I'm also a barber. Just became a barber instructor.
Nigga was always trying to get me to do the barber life.
What about cutting Nate's hair?
Yo.
Oh, let me see hair, Nate.
Hey, yo. Nate want to bring your spirit out.
Let me see.
Hey, it's Bob. Oh shit! See, that's that boxer shirt. That's that boxer shirt. I definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's more than head.
Peanut head. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I still make it great. I still look sexy.
So yeah, I'm a barber instructor and I like to help those that want to change their lives and better themselves. I feel like that's what we're here for. We're here to help each other.
Exactly.
And yeah, so I'm just glad to be here, ready to talk about and get into things that are needed to be talked about.
Oh, for
And,
real, bro. You know we gotta get into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? This the homie of years. You know, we've been through it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Steady in the back. You know what I'm saying? Also gotta give out the shout out. She in the back doing her thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
DJ
not gonna miss
Steady.
her. Yes, DJ motherfucking Steady.
Don't forget to purchase.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yes.
Yeah, the
My
gray
nigga
one,
been
nice.
doing her thing with the
Nice.
rooftop jams,
Yeah.
y'all.
Great
y'all
one.
go ahead, man.
Spice it up.
She's got the website up and all of that, bro. Yes, throwing that merch.
Yep.
Throwing that merch. That's for all small heads and big head sizes. God bless.
Yes, one size fit all.
But yeah, bro, so like I've been watching you, know what I'm saying, like for years. I've never gotten the blessing of getting your hair a haircut from you, but I've watched you cut mad people. I've watched you attend classes with the younger folks. Also helping me like into the church, you know what I'm saying? As this is a God-fearing woman right here.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
I just want to say salute to that because like not a lot of people are paying attention to the youth and trying to like instill even just like their craft into them. So like I feel like that's mad dope.
Absolutely.
Like real
Absolutely.
shit. So yo, if y'all ever go on her page, she definitely got videos up, you know what I'm saying? And the boxing, bro.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that, bro,
Okay.
because bro, like
Boxing is definitely needed. Whether it's to lose weight, stay in shape, physical health, your mental health, all of that stuff is important. Boxing, it helps people, let's say, especially women, you know, because they need to learn how to protect themselves.
for sure.
I take all ages, doesn't make a difference. The youngest I had was probably about 6 years old.
Dang.
And she can mix. Yeah, she can mix.
Starting
for sure.
early, like.
Yeah, starting early. Take you out real quick with that right hand, straight down the man. Yeah.
I got one of them bangers. Y'all better watch out now, you know what I'm saying? Don't try me. I gotta get in the boxing gym one day, man.
But when what started me with boxing is I used to get bullied when I was younger, and my stepmom threw me in boxing, and I never got bullied again. So, like I said, boxing can be used. It's a tool for a lot of different things. Whether you just need to let anger out, stress, big stress reliever. Like,
Most definitely.
and I recommend it for anyone. I'm thinking about starting some online boxing courses so that everybody could be able to join and participate in if they want to learn. So that's just other things that I'm thinking about getting into.
Yeah, because, like, a lot of people, they can't make it, you know what I'm saying? Or if they got something they get caught up with, it'd be cool to just be able to watch something, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're subscribing for a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? You still,
And it's good for your protection, your safety. You just never know when you might need it. And, you know, it's just like repetition. The more you do something, the better you get at it, you know? And you might want to take it serious, you know? Look at Clarissa Shields up there, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
well, look, like, I'll be the first to tell you, I'm against the bullying. Like, I'm against that to the third degree. I fight and protect my homies, so.
She sure
like,
do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing about me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, go out there and like, you know what I'm saying, like, put your craft out there and like,
Don't be afraid.
don't be afraid to
Because you never know where it might take you.
exactly where it could take somebody else. You got to think of this outside of yourself sometimes.
Yep,
like,
absolutely. Absolutely.
exactly.
Absolutely.
Like, you never know,
If
bro.
you don't know
My
who life
wisdom
you're going
is-
to change.
My wisdom is getting up
Absolutely.
there. Ever since I
Yep.
hit 30,
Yep.
bro, it's been different.
Yeah.
But
You 30?
about to be 31 in June on the 23rd. So look at
What?
that cash app.
Really?
About to be 31, dog.
Yo, let them know your cash app.
Yes. What is it? Nate Cray at 94. Nate Cray 94. Yeah. Go ahead and hit that. 31.
So guys, let's get into a little bit of talking of a couple other. So just want to basically talk about, you know, the summertime's coming up. Everybody's traveling, everybody's getting together, but safe sex, great sex. Better not get that latex.
Better go get that latex. And
So-
wrap it up. And
Yeah, so you definitely want to make sure that you're getting tested. There's so many different locations. We can leave them in the link in the description if you guys want to, get tested and make sure that you're healthy. Because you only get one body, and you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself because it's very important.
It really is.
And just like you said, it may not affect you, but it may affect others that's around you that really care and love you.
That really care and love you, and you know what I'm saying, may not, it might come back and haunt you. People don't play about their health, so like go out there, be safe. It's getting warm outside. Hormones is rising. I know everybody's about to break up with their girlfriends, boyfriends. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate.
How would you know that? You broke up with yours during the summer?
We ain't talking about me. We ain't talking about me. Anyway, I'm single as a Pringle, so I ain't got to worry about none of that. But yes, it is very much important
to take care of that body.
About other people, exactly, and think about yourself. Like, who wants those types of issues? You know what I'm saying, for the rest of
their life? And then there's
life.
also therapists. Like, let's say you get into a situation and you might not know what to do. You have people that's available for you to talk to. You got the crisis line. You have all different options available. You just gotta want it.
Please want it.
You just gotta get in tuned, and it's people that will help you. You just gotta want the help for yourself.
Exactly. And speaking, because we're all gay. If you haven't noticed, so you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna take a sip to that.
Shut up. We're all gay, you feel what I'm saying? So like, I understand that we have this narrative that we're very promiscuous more than anybody. Everybody's promiscuous out here, you feel what I'm saying? Not just gay people, but straight people too.
And straight people as well should be getting wrapped up.
Wrap it up, please, because you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of females that are having, you know what I'm saying, like,
miscarriages, babies, abortions. I don't really condone in abortions, but I'm not going to really get into that too much.
Yeah.
As a firm believer, but I'm also not really a judgmental type person like that because things happen.
Exactly.
And you have to be understanding as a human.
As a human, like, for real, you have to really tap in. There's people that like go through abuse and
domestic
and
mental, physical, emotional,
like
spiritual
for sure, top of the list, and they can carry that with them, and
for a long time too.
It's real out here in these streets. So man, y'all be safe.
Just be safe. Wrap it up. And
yeah, for sure. Another thing we can tap into. Let me see. Since we haven't been back on the show a little bit, I'm a little scratchy, but since we're on the
itchy and scratchy?
No, nigga. Absolutely not. I'm perfectly fine. My skin is good. But since we're on the narrative of being gay, you know what I'm saying, like, I wanted to know, bro, got questions, you know what I'm saying, since we both studs, we all studying out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on in your love life? Like, you feel what I'm saying? You want to talk to the people about that, or like you want to keep that to yourself? You got any advice for any people in romantic relationships, or you know what I'm saying? How should the people navigate through the summertime? What would be one piece of advice you would give somebody that's
the first piece of advice I would give someone before they even start dating is to love yourself. You can't love nobody else without loving yourself first, right, bro?
Nah,
like you gotta take care of yourself, feel good about yourself, work on the areas that you feel you may be lacking in. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure from other previous relationships, people would tell you, oh, I don't like this. I don't, you're not keeping up with your hygiene. You're not going to work. You're
not ambitious. You're not having goals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Things
and
like that.
The simple fact of when you're in a relationship, are you keeping up with everything that you brought into the relationship at first? Basically meaning like if we're together and you were always buying me flowers, are you still doing that?
Exactly. Consistency. Damn. Consistency, because niggas don't understand, like, that love bombing stuff, and excuse me, guys, that love bombing stuff, that stuff is going to go downhill if you start off with love bombing.
And I also want to touch on discernment. I feel like it's very important for you to continue to pray because God is always going to lead you the correct way.
Exactly.
And he will reveal certain things to you that you would never see before. If that makes sense.
talk. So
yeah.
spitting that knowledge. I always say, like, pray to God that asks you to bring
Get
somebody
direction.
into your life. And
That too.
Get direction before you do anything. And I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying, it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? Don't force yourself into any relationships just because you want to be in something.
Exactly.
Like, take
Get
your
time to get to
like,
know yourself.
know yourself,
Yeah.
and then you can know what you can give to somebody and what they're not able to give
And
back
not
to you.
even just that. Knowing yourself is loving yourself. We all know that. But when you're working on yourself, for me, for example, I haven't really been in a relationship, like a serious one, like that in a long time because I've always been working on myself to better myself because I know the mistakes that I had when I was in previous relationships. I worked on that within myself. I know how it is to be single for 2 years, 3 years and be by myself.
Right.
You know, I'm not
Same.
forced jumping into anything because once I love hard, right?
Exactly, bro. Like that's the same like with me. Like that's why, you know what I'm saying, we've been cool for as long as we've been cool, cause nigga, we've been single pretty much most of the time we've been fucking cool. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't think like we've had like long lasting relationships since we've known each other, and that's fine. That's perfectly freaking fine. And I'm on a celibacy like journey right now where it's like I'm not
me.
dibbling and dabbling. Yep, that's her. I'm speaking on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's
But I wrap it up though.
Yes, bro. Definitely advocate for that shit.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Gay and straight. Yeah, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no forcing it, know yourself, love yourself, be alone for a little bit. It's okay. Like
It's not the end of the world. Yup.
Like,
It's not the
you're
end of the world.
Die by being
Right, but being by yourself.
by yourself for months at a
And that's
time.
when you really learn the most about yourself anyway, when you by yourself. God can reach in and talk to you. You got that privacy, that, you know, that space, that clear mind where you can actually think and see what's going on and which way or direction you should take next. Right. Also, like, as far as like bettering yourself, as far as like careers and stuff like that, I say this all the time a lot. You should always try things. Try new things. Don't be afraid because you don't know what you're going to like until you do it.
Exactly. Like, it's never been a regret that I've ever did anything in my life. You know what I'm saying? It'll always be a regret that I didn't do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I'll always be asking myself, well, what if?
Yeah.
Like, having the answers is always better than just questioning everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, definitely have that confidence. That confidence is key. Know what you're doing and go out and just do it and have fun.
And also racism, because it's all going to help us at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You know, Nay, I haven't been right about everything. I'm not. I'm very open-minded though.
Very
you know,
understanding.
You don't never want to stop learning. You know, once you stop learning, the game is pretty much over.
Pretty much. You're basically accepting defeat. You're saying I'm going to be naive and ignorant to whatever.
And settle.
Wisdom can come to me and I'm going to settle.
Yep.
Like, nah, never do that. Never do that. But yeah, man, like, you know what I'm saying? We touched up on some good ass topics. Like, let's end this off. It's going to be a little deep, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I know this was a big portion of your life where this, you know what I'm saying, devastated and tragically changed. But honestly, you know what I'm saying, it also made you better. You know what I'm saying? I know you took a lot of lessons from it. We both did. And we just gonna dive straight into that. So I don't know if you want to give the intro. I feel like it's your story.
Yeah. So long story short, I ain't gonna tarry too long. I was in a real bad car accident. I don't mind talking about it because it's a testimony, and I know that God wants me to share it with the whole world. You know, to let him know that God is real.
Thanks.
I was in a major car accident a couple years ago, and literally got hit by a drunk driver, flipped my Jeep Wrangler over, and I flew out the window. So I literally broke all my bones from my shoulder down. Finally about to get off my cane soon though. Hopefully this month, pushing towards that. 4 surgeries. I had 10 broken ribs, lacerations in my lung, my liver, broke my pelvis in 2 different spots. I fractured the back of my scapula in the back of my back. I fractured my spine in 4 different spots. Dislocated my shoulder, my elbow, same with my knee. You know, literally broke every bone in my body. Every bone in my body on my right side. and I'm still here talking to you guys about it. So if God ain't real, I don't know who y'all praising. You know what I mean? Because
real tough.
And I'm gonna get a little bit deeper into it because before my accident occurred, I was part of a church group, and I would help the homeless. This is right before my accident occurred. I would help the homeless. I would cut their hair. We would feed them. We would clothe them. All of those things. And I remember this one guy actually did help. He was homeless. As soon as I gave him a haircut, it put the brightest smile on his face. Like you would have never imagined, like how a haircut could just change somebody's life.
Right.
Like make them feel better about themselves. Same thing with working out. It's all the same thing as a lifestyle, right? Mm-hmm. And
self-care.
Right. So I was, helping the homeless, and then, it seemed like a month after joining them, that's when my accident happened. And it was like, I felt like the devil was trying to discourage me and make me run away from Christ, if that makes sense, or make me try to curse Christ's name. Right. And I wasn't going to allow that, because I know that God has a purpose for me, regardless, if I'm sitting in ICU. I know what's going on. I know God is for me, and I know that he kept me here for a reason. And that's why I'm sitting here talking to you guys about it. A lot of people get goosebumps when I talk about it. You're really going to get goosebumps about this part. You ready?
Yeah.
So when my car flipped upside down, guess where it landed in front of? A church.
Oh. Bro, you talking about that church across the street.
Landed in front of a church.
What
was across the street from the church? The hospital.
I pass that church every day, and I always think about going inside of it. And
why not? Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know. Like I just did a prayer recently where I asked God. I was like, I don't want to go to just any church. I want to make sure the pastors, the deacons, everybody is on their actual, real, true.
But
journey.
You don't know until you try and do it.
Exactly. Right. So I always pass that church. I always look inside. And I always be like, dang, I want to go in there. And I remember, because that accident it changed me, because that accident I was with Chip. Mm-hmm. And this is my testimony.
She was supposed to be in the car that night.
I was supposed to be in the car that night.
And lucky she wasn't, because the side she was on was smashed in.
Every time I think about it, because I still get emotional about that.
It's okay. It happens. You got to remember, you can't really blame yourself for when things happen. It's just, it's part of life. And another thing I'm going to share with you real quick is that when I was in ICU, everybody just kept asking me like, oh, you're going to get paid, or, oh, just all these different things, or do you know who did it? And it's just like, when you're in tune with God and you're on your deathbed, you're not worried about none of that stuff. You're worried about living.
Right.
That's what you're worried about. I don't have no hate in my heart for anybody, because I love everybody, because that's what Christ would want to do. He gives second chances, right? So yes. I didn't have any hate in my heart. I just wanted to heal. I just wanted to see another day. So
yeah, that's that call that I got that morning. You know what I'm saying, when I realized what had happened, and it was all over the news. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
And it's okay to cry. Crying,
for sure.
You
know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? That was just a deep part of me, because I always kind of blame myself for, you know what I'm saying?
You can't.
But
you can't.
You know what I'm saying?
Because what God has is already ordained.
Right.
So you can't live life like that, blaming. And I'm sure there's other people that blame themselves for other situations that may have happened to someone else in their family or friend. But right. You can only just live and learn and grow from that. Figure out what you can do to better the situation. Have a plan, have a solution. Be solution based is what I'm trying to say.
Word. Y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm an emotional being. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. That's my friend. We've been cool for years. I'm so happy. I'm very blessed to still have her. You in my life and still see her walking today. Like the fact that she's about to be off of her crutch, hopefully, and God willing, it will happen. And you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, y'all, like to just appreciate every day of your life, like real talk. And like finding Jesus this year, like it's opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I'm glad that we do have this podcast because we're able to now spread that to y'all, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully maybe y'all open your Bible one day or maybe you'll just pray one day and, you know what I'm saying, you can be
fulfilled with the word.
Fulfilled with the word, just like us. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And there's no wrong way to pray or, you know, your relationship with God is your relationship.
Exactly.
So as long as you gotta take a step forward,
Facts.
you know, because when you don't, it's just like you're a lost soul at the end of the day.
Right.
And that's what we don't want. And that's why we're making podcasts to try to help people, you know?
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just hope whatever message we were able to deliver was delivered. Heard, felt, you know what I'm saying? It's good to be back. Like, yo, steady, me, Chip, you know what I'm saying? We're here to be a vessel and we
To
just
help one
you know what I'm
another.
saying? We want to help anybody. We
Because we were once in your position, and we were once young at you guys' ages and teenagers and stuff.
Young and dumb.
Yep.
Young and stupid as hell. Niggas still got some lessons to learn in this hoe. But man, listen, yo, happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
Absolutely.
It's been a blessing having Chip on here,
It
bro.
should be Happy Mother's Day every day.
Hey,
This is your
Every
favorite
day.
3 studs, y'all.
yes, your favorite 3 studs. And yo, let's bow out with
This is
Moody
Moody
Talk
Talk Pod.
Podcast.
We're out, baby.
Peace out, y'all.
Keep the faith.
Always.